As I sat on the Sunday watching it, I
Independent
reflect
Senator
on the
Dee Lee is
reality that
emphasizing the
my son
significance of the
will grow
achievements
up
of St. Lucian
in a
track star
country that is
Julian
an Olympic
Alfred.
champion.
He knows that while her gold and silver medals in the women's 100-meter and 200-meter finals of the Paris Olympics have undoubtedly secured a place in Olympic history, what should be acknowledged even more is her journey toward those victories. He says Alfred has been consistent in her performance, improving her craft with each track event over the past 2 years.
I happened to be watching the Netflix program Sprint, which unfortunately and for some inexplicable reason ignored Julian Alfred completely at the World Championships. I think I caught a fleeting glance of her somewhere in the background, but I understand that's going to be rectified in the next season. But they were looking at Zarnell Hughes, who in some ways reflects and has performed in a similar fashion to Julian, his career trajectory has been fairly similar to Julian. And he had a false starting problem. And it gave me pause to reflect on Julian's career as well, and the fact that she false started at the World Championships 2 years ago. But whereas Zarnell broke down mentally, and I'm not belittling him anyway because this is pressure, and continued to false start, Julian has not repeated that mistake. And I think that speaks more volume to me, in some ways, than even the Olympic victory. Because this means this is someone who has the discipline, the fortitude, and the mental strength. And I think that is the most important thing. Because, and this is something I think we can all take as an example in life. Because in all our professions, you get to a certain level, and everybody's reasonably equal. And what makes the difference is your mental attitude.
Senator Lee is proposing a way to ensure Alfred's legacy continues and inspires others to follow in her footsteps.
As I sat on the Sunday watching it, I reflect on the reality that my son will grow up in a country that is an Olympic champion, something that I never experienced until full age. And we must not lose the significance of these things. As Senator Fede pointed out, the fact that you come from a small island means nothing anymore. Your dreams are limited only by your ambition, and we can achieve whatever we set our mind to. And so I lend my support to this bill, and I just want to add, I don't know what the full plans for celebrating Julian Alfred's victories will be. But I believe that even from now, we need to start looking at her legacy. Although she's going to build on this, I'm quite confident. We need to make sure that in honoring her, we honor her in a way that has tangible benefits for succeeding generations. And I would like to suggest to the government that they consider perhaps establishing at least two scholarships. One for the top male athlete, one for the top female athlete, in her name.
Senator Lee and fellow senators unanimously voted to establish September 27, 2024 as a public holiday in honor of Julian Alfred's historic achievements. They have all emphasized that Alfred's success at the Paris Olympics served as a powerful reminder that athletes from small island nations can make a significant global impact. For the DBS News World, I am Zain Romulus.